Hey there, it's Raphael Siegel for Sacktown Underground. I am downtown right off of K Street. I am standing right in the middle of Cathedral Square, and we are standing right in between classical and traditional right over here, and on the other side, very, very modern, very new, very hip, very cool. I'm talking about Oblivion Comics and Coffee, and we're going to take an inside look. All right, so we're inside Oblivion Comics and Coffee, and so far, it looks like a fairly traditional coffee place, coffee house. They have all the machines you could want for the coffee lover I can see back there. But really, that's where the traditional coffee house, coffee shop, cafe ends. Because if you take a look over here, you can see that it's way more than a cup of joe here at Oblivion. I'm seeing artwork. I'm seeing comic book characters, superheroes. I'm seeing a fantasy world that when you come in here, you kind of step into a world that's not reality, but it's a cool kind of non-reality. So there are comics all over the place, as the name would suggest, Oblivion Comics and Coffee. We also have comics that are for sale that you can read through. There's artwork, there's memorabilia. I mean, this is like eye candy for the person who is into comics and into kind of a fantasy world, which we all are into at some point in our lives or another, right? So you can see that there's a lot of space. It's not like a traditional comic book store that's very cramped and kind of dark and dank. What a great place to hang out. There's something from Star Wars. There's something from Deadpool. There's something from Doctor Strange, Hulk, Wonder Woman, Superman. It's just about every... Yoda. Look, when you have a coffee shop that is a painting of Yoda and you can buy it, this is a place to be. Here is the brains behind Oblivion Comics and Coffee here downtown. This is Laura Benson. Welcome.
Thank you.
All right, tell us about Oblivion. Give us an idea of where it started for you.
It actually started joking around with a group of friends. We just said we needed a new place to hang out. We should make our own comic shop. And it just slowly kind of evolved, and we're like, why don't we do it? And so we just kind of researched it, and it just kept going until it became this.
Right. That was kind of a very quick, from beginning to end story. But there's something very big happened in between where you won a contest. Tell us about that.
Yeah, so we entered the Calling All Dreamers contest, which is put on by the Downtown Sacramento Partnership. It's basically a Sacramento Shark Tank competition. So it was very interesting, very educational, and very stressful. But we learned a lot, and we pitched our business plan. We showed our ideas, showed our connections, people that were behind us, and we won.
All right, so we're joined right now by Neal Stars. He is a co-founder of Oblivion, part of the brains of the operation as well. And you're on the coffee side of things. Neal, tell us about what you guys offer in terms of menu items for coffee.
We offer the typical coffee bar standards with a little bit of a twist. We have our Golden Age menu, which is basically everything from a mocha, latte, iced lattes, cappuccinos, and then we have our variants, which is a little bit more of a twist on things. We have a cobble pot, which is basically a black and white, and then we have the latte of truth, which is like a touch of caramel and white chocolate.
You could be a coffee geek and come in here and enjoy yourself. You could be a comic geek and enjoy yourself here. Or you could be a toast geek and enjoy yourself. Now explain why I just said that, Neal.
We have a couple different options, but they start off as a 1-inch thick toast, buttered perfectly on both sides, toasted, salted, and then you have the Dream, which is a cinnamon and sugar. And then you also have a Oblivion, which is cream cheese with 2 jams on top. And also the Bang, which is Nutella, peanut butter, honey, and chocolate, all on top of a 1-inch thick toast.
All right, we're joined right now by artist Jimmy Bozo, and this is his stuff back here. Jimmy, welcome to the show. Why not? Let's make it official with a handshake. Yeah. Tell us about your art.
Most of it, this is like my simplistic designs. Yeah. So I'll draw it out on stencil paper, X-Acto knife it, and I can use it over and over again because I don't like prints. So I feel like if somebody wants a painting, they want a painting. Yeah. So that's what I do with these. I really love the murals because it challenged me the most, and I love the reactions when I'm done. The little kids, even the grown men with the man caves. Yeah. I love that.
All right, that was our inside look at Oblivion Comics and Coffee right here downtown, 11th and K in the heart of Cathedral Square. For more information, check out the website right there on the screen. This is a great place. They have theme events, they have game nights, and a whole bunch of activities that you can get involved in. And what they say at Oblivion is, come for the coffee, stay for the comics.